This is the Chop Socky Otaku, and this is why I vote Republican. It all started with Michael Moore's movie Fahrenheit 9/11. First, that he didn't want to get the Academy Award. They said just wait till after the election year in 2009 and you could get it for Best Documentary. And he's like, no, I'm just going to release it and do that. Filmmaker's first prerogative should be to get the Academy Award, or one of his important goals, one of his goals, at least in the top 3 or something, maybe top 10. But it should be important to a filmmaker to get the Academy Award one day. And to actors too. But anyway, let's so it was while watching this film that it was because of the Democrats. Well, it was actually because all these people from Florida, especially African Americans, were very angry. And you know, I know what he was trying to say, but basically it had to do with the hanging chads. That nobody on the Democratic side, not even Al Gore, who was the head guy of the proceedings, would take their side and sign some petition. I haven't seen the movie for a long time, so I forgot what it was that they wanted him to sign, but I suggest watch the movie to see what it is, because I forgot. It was so long ago. But that really made me angry, that nobody on the Democrats, not even Al Gore, would sign this petition to, I don't know, investigate the hanging chads or something. I don't know. But to sign the petition, nobody wanted to sign it. And so that really made me angry that not a single Democrat said, let's stand up to the Republicans and do something about, you know, this problem, you know. That really makes me angry. It doesn't matter how Bush got in, if it was legitimate or illegitimate, as a lot of Democrats say, that he got in through the butterfly, or, well, I mean, because of the butterfly was cut too, or whatever, or even if he did steal the election and it's really supposed to be Al Gore or whatever. I don't care about that. The point is, if the Democrats don't want him in and they feel that he stole it somehow or did something wrong, then they should be signing people's petition left and right. They shouldn't be poo-pooing them, especially when every Democrat says, oh, you know, he didn't really win it because his brother was the governor of Florida. If you really feel that way, then investigate it. Sign the petitions. Do whatever you have to do I don't know, but I just think that was wrong, that they didn't really do anything for him. They didn't really stand up and say, we're going to fight this tooth and nail. And so that's pretty much why I vote Republican, is they're willing to fight tooth and nail on something. They don't care. They're going to fight it until they win. If they feel something's wrong, they're going to fight until they win. They're not just going to be some bitch and bend over and take it up the ass like the Democrats. They just take everything up the ass. The Republicans wanted to vote out Clinton. They're like, yeah, go right ahead. We're not going to really do anything about that and protest about that. You know, or Bush coming in, you know, stealing an election or got it through some illegals. Yeah, go right ahead. We'll let Bush be president. We'll just take it up the ass. We're not going to really sign these people's petition or do anything about it. So that really makes me angry. It's not so much what the Republicans do, because, I mean, there's people that complain about the Republicans all the time. It's that they don't do anything about their complaining. They just say the Republicans are bad and complain a lot and don't do anything. So yeah, it's because they don't do anything about it. They were complaining for the whole time Bush was in about the Iraq War, but they didn't really do anything. Maybe there was like some protests by some people who vote Democrat, but the Democratic Party doesn't do jack squat on anything. They don't say we're getting out there. They don't say we're not coming into I don't know, they just don't do anything about it when there's something that they feel is wrong. And that really bothers me. It's like, get out there. Get out there. Protest. Get in to the Congress every day. Whatever you have to do. If there's something you think is wrong, then do something about it. Don't just twiddle your thumbs and say, oh, they're bad people, and don't do anything about it. So that really bugs me, is that the party itself just doesn't do anything. Well, as the Republican Party, when they feel something's wrong, they go out and do something about it. So, yeah. But, you know, so that's pretty much it, is that they just go out and do stuff, you know. They didn't like that Clinton was, cheating on his wife. I mean, yeah, that probably wasn't something they really needed to do, but they did something about it. They went out there and petitioned, got Kenneth Starr, and, you know, they wanted him impeached. They, you know, but they do stuff. They wanted to go to war in Iraq, they go to war in Iraq, although they probably should have gone to war with Iran. That's the one that was making the nuclear weapons. But anyway, that's a different story. It just bothers me that the Democrats Party doesn't do anything. Liberal Hollywood does it. The liberal media does everything for them to complain, but the Democratic Party itself doesn't complain. Just the liberal media. And if you don't think the media is liberal, it is. Because I have not seen anything about Jesus Christ on any... Well, there was like TBN, but nothing really entertaining, I should say. Most of the stuff on TBN is boring, except for John Hagee. But, yeah. There's nothing out there in movies or in TV that says we're aiming for a Republican or for a Christian at all. But anyway, so the party itself just doesn't do anything. I wish they would do something. Anything. But at least there's some good news, and that's the 2012 election is coming up. Well, actually, there's no really good news for the Republicans. They didn't bring out, what's his name, Jindal or something, the Indian guy. That's the governor of Florida now. They didn't bring him out, so I don't know. Maybe we might win with Mitt Romney, but I really doubt it. Even though I usually vote Republican and stuff. But that's only because that party does stuff. They go out there. When they feel that something's wrong, they go out there and they take care of business. They make sure the trains run on time. I don't know what else to say, but they just get out there and they do something about it. They don't let anyone else complain for them. They go out there and they do something about it. They're going to do something. If they want something to change, they're going to make it change. You know. And, you know, Ronald Reagan didn't like the Soviets, and he made sure they stopped and got them good. So, you know, or Abraham Lincoln wanted to stop slavery, and he stopped it. So that's all I'm saying, is that really just really bugs me, that the Democrats don't really do anything. They just let other people talk for them, but they themselves don't do anything to really change anything in any kind of meaningful way. They just kind of just take it as bitches, and they just complain to other people, and have other people complain for them in the liberal media, but they themselves don't do anything.